Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages. Right, this is uncensored, unfiltered, what I think in the moment about this plunge pool. As I said, right, this is definitely either 4th, 5th or 6th time I've used it. I used it the very first time on a Sunday, then I used it on the Monday, then I think I used it on the Wednesday. I definitely used it 2 days ago and now I'm using it now, so that's been at least 5 times. And the first time I made it just right, but slightly on the edge of cold because I was shivering, but it was nice. The second time I made it just right. Third time I made it just right. The time before this I made it absolutely stone cold freezing, where there was no cold in it whatsoever, but it was warm enough. It was just warm enough to melt a bottled water ice cube. So it was freezing but no cold enough to refreeze the water. Aye, or make it colder with that I think 500ml ice cube bottled water. But today I've made it so hot you could boil chicken in it. If I know what I know now, to the moment I finished filling it up to right now, I would have waited that long then to go in it, and then it would have felt less hotter. I mean, the first time I got out, my legs were absolutely pink as anything, the pinkest they've ever been, but it's just right now though, and that's been a lot longer than 5 minutes. But I am absolutely sweating. So far I've put 3 tea bags in it. They were just used tea bags that were at the wee tiny training bit. And then, oh god, it's still screaming hot. The worst is all the way around my ankles and the back of my legs. And then when I get fully in, it's my shoulders. Right, but anyhow, this is cleansing my soul. Right, so, aye, the previous videos I've made is one, I think 2 or 3 about, I can't really focus at the moment because my body is in absolute agony because of the heat, but anyhow, and I'm getting frazzled because I'm getting too warm. Wait there, I'll come out of the pool and explain and then go back in it, because I can't focus right now because I'm too hot. Right. Right, oh god, that is so much better. Right, anyhow, so I've done 2, definitely 2 or more, ones where I'm in the house just explaining about one of my greatest of all time TV shows, then about that special selection as fine tea for Aldi, and now I'm just giving myself a little bit of breather in the shade up here because I'm far too hot. But when I stand up fully straight, my head and neck is getting the brunt of it, but my legs aren't there. So just let my body adapt to the temperatures and then go back in. But anyhow, I do not know why recently I'm just obsessed with doing a video. But if it gets more than 5 views in one day, then it's worth it. Well, I feel a tiny little bit lightheaded. I'll have to sit down for a couple of minutes. Pause you, wait a minute and then I'll get back to you. Apparently, for the moment a kettle clicks, and that's the temperature that the water is at right now, from the moment it clicks to the moment it goes to room temperature, between 40 and 1 hour to go down. But it's definitely probably been about 10 minutes now, so it'll be at the right temperature now. But when I first went into it, it was far too hot. My skin is finally coming back to normal now. You can probably see it all over my face, all the way around there, all the way around there, all the way around there. Ah, and up there. God, that was far too hot. I'm never doing that ever again. Before I go in it, I'm going to stop at that and put 1 full bucket of cold in it to just dumb it down a bit, or put some tea bags in it, because the impact the tea bags will slightly cool it down, because the tea bags will be cold. I'll put the tea bags in the fridge for half an hour, or put 3 bottles of water in it to cool it down. Oh. It's like the old traditional way that, it's not quite like it because hot and cold, but like the Scandinavian way that they spend 5 minutes in a sauna and then they run out and jump into a cold ice lake, spend 5 minutes in there and then go 5 minutes back into the sauna. Supposed to be good for your reflexes, your muscles, breathing, and aches and pains. Like pure cold water is supposed to wake you up, hydrate your cell, and speed recovery of any injuries or nicks and stuff that you've had. So the longer I spend here, the more time it will take. The colder it'll be when I eventually go back in it. That's my philosophy. So that was just far too intense. So next time, fill it up about that much less and then put cold in, and then it'll be the right temperature. Didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought it would the last time. No, this time, but this time I put cold water in it to go not halfway but quarter of the way up and then the rest with hot water. And it probably took about 30 the buckets that are about 30 centimetres deep and about 10 pints of water. So 10 times 30, and that's how long it takes. So definitely I've been here for 6-7 minutes and I've let it cool down for about 15, so it'll be the right temperature. Go back in it and enjoy it. Just hope that tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday is nowhere near high 20s. I mean, right now, if I go into this part here, I would say it's about 20 degrees. And then within about 2 hours it'll go from 20 to about 30, but hopefully not. I do not want it to go any hotter than 20 degrees. The 3 times in my life I've experienced pure unadulterated near-death experience heat was down in England when I first discovered I had vitiligo. Then the time in Geneva, the first time in my football team, about 2008. And then that time during COVID when it hit 32 degrees about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I had to have the window wide open with no t-shirt on and the fan on, absolutely blaring. And I had to every hour go and dab myself with cold water. Right. So, bye!